comes the kid with $1 million smile. It's Matt.
The $2 gimmick.
Hey, those are some expensive tights. And those knee
He looks like a gay astronaut, man.
That may or may not be so, but sure enough, this is much different than the Matt that we saw show up at GCW just a couple of years ago. He's put on muscle mass. He's gotten a tan. He's a more experienced wrestler now. He knows what he's doing in there.
I'll agree with the muscle mass, but the tan comes out of a can. I don't think that technically is real, Billy.
Tan in a can, tan, it's all the same to me.
I wish I could do that. I could, but I'd probably land on my head, so I don't want to really do it.
But the crowd would love it.
I bet they would.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the deranged psychopath, Delirious, being accompanied to the ring by the always sexy Mischief. Delirious throwing around chairs. He's going bonkers out there. He's ready to get in there and tear Matt limb from limb.
You know, if Mischief heard you call her sexy, she'd be beating your butt.
Yeah, she does that pretty much every time I do it. But that's not gonna stop me.
Matt and Delirious, this one ought to be all over the place, Billy.
Absolutely. Both of these men have competed for NWA, TNA. They're two of the best wrestlers in the Midwest. Delirious, of course, the 2002 Wrestler of the Year, as voted by the listeners of the Stranglehold. This ought to be an outstanding contest.
Sabu-like move, trying to go for the leg quick.
Matt cutting him off, locking in a front chancery into an arm bar and head scissor chain there.
You know, Matt does all the flying, but you know what? Deep down inside, he can't do some mat wrestling.
Absolutely. It's right in the name.
What name?
Matt. You get it?
Billy McNeil, he'll be here all week, folks.
Try the veal. Delirious with a Fujiwara armbar. Matt tries to roll through, but Delirious having none of it as he cinches that in deep. Matt back with the hammerlock now. But Delirious with one of his own. Smashing his shoulder right into that corner. Now working him over. Going to the well once too often, gets him an arm drag straight out of the corner, and they're both up to a vertical base now.
What do you think Delirious is so mad about?
I'm gonna guess a haircut.
I would ask you, man, but you get the same thing out of Delirious every time. Blah, 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 blah.
Shoulder tackle, nobody's going anywhere. Again.
Wow, these guys are on the same page almost.
Whirly bird around him just out of nowhere, hits an arm drag, runs into the corner, springboard arm drag. Matt's reeling in the corner as Delirious runs in, catches Matt on a reversal, another reversal into the corner.
I know this one, monkey flip.
Yeah. Delirious damn near looking like he's gonna crash on his head, and Matt's at the advantage as Delirious is taking a quick powder on the outside.
Oh, big baseball slide to the face. Matt climbed to the top rope. Oh, moonsault caught.
Straight to the floor as Matt crashes into the guardrail and the crowd erupts with the GCW chant. That's respect.
I love Cape, man. They love GCW and we love them back.
Absolutely. Delirious pitched back into the ring. What's Matt going for here?
I could do that.
Slingshot punch, a splash in the ring to the back of Delirious, and he only gets a 2 count from referee Melvin Root.
I bet if I did that, Delirious wouldn't get up like that.
I don't think anyone would get up from that.
Kevin Nash would.
Okay, you got a point there.
Look at Delirious. He's all over the place. Big elbow. I couldn't do that.
Beautiful springboard clothesline, taking Matt right off his feet. And Delirious he's in firm control and spits at Paul, the camera guy.
Wow, that's just rude, because I was getting ready to say that Delirious has come a long way. He's trimmed off that baby fat, and he's just going to spit on Paul because Paul's fat.
Delirious looking for the Bizarro driver here. Matt counters into a Dragon Sleeper and catches a knee to the face.
So you guys never get rid of that baby limberness, man. Can do all kinds of moves that a big, thick guy like myself could never, ever do.
Trust me, when I'm crippled at 30, I'll be looking back on it with nothing but fond memories.
Oh, would you look back on that? Oh, and a slap to the face.
Matt showing some stones in there. He's fighting right back as he's getting chopped to oblivion in the corner.
Have you ever seen Matt's mom?
Yeah, she is.
I like to show her my stones.
Absolutely. She is the MILF to the highest degree. It's Delirious. Kuza kicks Matt right in the head.
These guys are just wrong, man. They knee to the head, kick to the head. It's wrestling, guys. Lay off the ref.
And to these two, it's knock your opponent out at all costs.
You know, I think this is just like a personal thing, man, because it's getting close to that stranglehold into the year awards, and you lightweights are going to be fired up because, you know what? Well, yeah, Pete Madden won it 1 year or 2 years. Was it 3 years? 2 years? 2 years. But ever since then, it's been a GCW lightweight that's won it.
Absolutely, and it should be this year, too. I think Super Electro's got a hell of a chance.
I don't think so, but that was a nice bridge suplex.
Absolutely.
I knew that move, too, Billy.
It's a dragon suplex, man. Dragon with the full Nelson.
Depending on where you're at.
Good point.
Yeah.
Nice slingshot butterfly suplex there by Matt. Matt's going up top. What could he be going for here?
I don't know. Probably something we've never seen before.
I'm going to guess you're probably right. Matt with a pommel horse 450. My God.
Well, actually, I've never seen that one.
I can't say that I have either.
Little Matt's going to shoot on us and make us look stupid.
Of course he is. That's just how he is. And my buddy Matt.
He comes from the chosen ones.
Matt with cat-like quickness up to the corner there, catches Delirious coming in with a boot in the face. He blocks that tornado DDT and, hey.
Boy, those look like they hurt.
Shoulder blocks right to the solar plexus. Matt back up though.
I tell you what, if Matt ever kicked me in the head like that, boy, we'd be fighting all night long.
Matt looking for that Dragon Rana. Delirious counters with a vicious powerbomb. That should, only good for 2. He killed him on that one.
No, Billy's only good for 2.
I stand corrected. Delirious. What could he possibly do to follow that up?
I would say an gouge. Oh, the Oriental Spike.
Absolutely.
And he licked it first, baby. That stings.
He lubed up that thumb and he jammed it right into Matt's throat. It's got to take the wind out of your sails.
Usually in this business, when you get stabbed in the back, it's a shocker when somebody stabs you in the throat.
Absolutely. Ben just said shocker. Delirious in there with the choke. He's slapping around referee Melvin Root. Matt back up, blocking the punches of Delirious and laying in some of his own. Hits the ropes with a Too Cold Scorpio-esque spinning kick right in the face of Delirious.
Man, that's just straight up ghetto kick you in the face off the hood of a Buick, man.
Yeah, what he said.
You know, if I kick somebody in the face like that, I'm going for the pin.
Matt, he wants to do some more crazy moves and impress this crowd. Lackadaisical cover there.
That's the difference between a lightweight and a heavyweight, because we come out there to win, not to showboat. Some of us may be big as a boat, but that's another story.
You say tomato, I say tomato. But anywho.
I say Bacardi. Speaking of big wrestlers.
Oh my God.
I do not know who took the worst end of that one.
I'm going to say it was Matt. That was a tilt-a-whirl pile driver of sorts. Matt landing right on his head. Delirious could have finished it right there if he wanted. But he hits the shadows over hell splash. And he kicked out at 2.
Oh, man.
I can't believe it. I could have sworn that was over. Uh-oh. Matt with a quick roll-up. This could be all.
Could have been all if Melvin was stop playing the crowd and get in there and do his thing.
And our referees show their inexperience yet again. Slicing Famouser there. Takes him down, Matt. Looks like he's going to go up top. He's got Delirious clear across the ring. It's going to take a hell of a jump for him to make it there. Matt going for the death from above, and he catches only canvas.
Wow.
He locks him up in the Bizarro driver. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Delirious taking it home with the Bizarro driver here over Matt and Cape Girardeau. Dinner with the Sandman.
Wow. You lightweights, man. Y'all just put a big twister board out there and have some fun.
Now there's a gimmick idea. Hell of a match. Could have gone either way, but Delirious in the end picking up the win with the Bizarro driver. Kudos to both men.
Kudos, but Matt could have won that if he wouldn't have played to the crowd, if he got in there instead of high-flying every once in a while, try to make a cover.
But it's so much fun.
Speaking of fun, are you looking forward to that table dance tonight, Billy?
Absolutely. Tables are so much fun to try and break.
You and the Diamondback Dingo go on for the Irish table dance.
Absolutely. It's a signature match of mine. I've only lost one to Nicky Strychnine, the heavyweight champion. No shame in that. But other than that, I've never lost one.
Look at Delirious. Not only does he win, but he wins badly because he's throwing chairs around. And now he looks like he's...
I think he was biting that girl.
I think he flipped off that little